Has anybody actually eaten these weird, unfathomably unnatural Trix yogurt? Trix yogurt apparently was a thing. I feel like when you open this up, this is like, there was that old weird squishy toy called Gak or something like that, right? I feel like they made a mistake at the factory and just said this was yogurt. Because this is such a weird thing. I guess if you're a kid and you open it up, you're like, look at all the cool colors. But I'm like, ugh. That ride that almost killed us all in the 90s. If anybody has ever been on one of these things, it was kind of scary. It was kind of scary. This thing literally just spun around really fast. And you would be on these little panels, and they would go up and down based on how fast it was going. Literally, the G-forces kept you in place. Note what is missing. Any sort of belt or harness in these devices. These, look at this. Look at the railing. How dilapidated. This could, what? This is insane. They literally went on this ride, saw this broken railing, and said, this is okay. This looks safe to me. Where are these pieces? Where are these pieces? Yeah, that was the goal, getting through to the other side. Dude, there's no safety straps. There was nothing. These people aren't, like, in. They're just like, oh, my God, it's going around so fast. Look at this kid up there. That's because of the G-forces, bro. That's why all these are up. It's insane. And you paid for that, by the way. You said, here's my money. Put me in danger. Yeah, that was ice cream day in a lot of schools. Just this pathetic tub of non-food with a stick that gave you splinters. Flipping through these as a kid trying to find your favorite bands. It was just Jimi Hendrix, Nirvana, and Gandalf smoking weed, you know, and Bob Marley. And then a couple of ladies in swimsuits, you know, that was it. You know, fidget spinner, classic edition. That's pretty clever. I like that. No, that's accurate. That is totally accurate. What is this? Math in the 90s. What kind of math is this? Roblox math? What the hell? Wooden playgrounds. With bridges that actually bounced. Yeah, there was one locally when you were a kid. Hey, there was actually one that actually had it. It was... The bridge, by the time we got to it, was like the one at the end of Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones, okay? Like, literally, you're there with a sword, and it's going to just break in half, and you're going to fall into the pit of alligators. It was not in good shape. But it stayed up there. Best selection. Compared to all the other video stores open in the United States, we have the best selection. They could have 3 movies in there. It would still be the best selection. Velcro toss and catch game. Yeah, I remember those. No, somebody had them. I thought it was weird. It's like, it's an extra step to playing catch. It really is, because you had to catch it. It would stick there. Then you had to take it off and then throw it back. You know, it's an extra step. You know, unless just catching it and throwing it. Catch, throw, not catch, throw. You know, it's stupid. Yeah, turning markers into a sword. I definitely did that. A divorcing couple dividing Beanie Babies under the supervision of a judge, circa 1999. Okay, chat, this is how we are ending the stream. People get divorced, and they are literally dividing up Beanie Babies on the floor under a judge's supervision. Okay? Are you too proud of yourself? Think of the children. My God. That was a thing? That's insane to me. This whole picture right here is the end of the era of the 90s. Just odd consumerism and hopes that this was a family fortune. I mean, think about it. People thought enough that this was going to be a fortune. They thought it was so valuable, they had to divide it up in a divorce. Who gets custody of the Beanie Babies? You know? Who's going to get the little rat? Who's going to get the frog? The frog's been with me forever. Okay, we're back to that again. What the hell are these? Oh, that's where phones used to be. I thought this was a series of poorly made urinals, but this is actually phone booths. It took me a second. I was like, dude, what's with the urinals in the middle of like a floor? Oh, phones. Okay. There you go. We're gonna this is I don't know what to leave off with. Divorced Beanie Babies or us wanting old-timey Wendy's. I feel like this is more appropriate. You know, think of the children.